Hello, everybody. My name is Ezra, and thank you once again for joining me for the third episode of the Rip Tip. Right now, XRP is trading at a high 21 cents, almost 22 cents. It's been doing that all damn day. We're going to talk about why Ripple's giving MoneyGram money. You and I are going to get together, have a powwow, have a safety meeting, and we're going to count every single fucking transaction. Also, we're going to look at a couple charts, some trends, and then I'll have you on your way in no time. If you like what you're hearing, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the damn bell. You guys know how this works. At the bottom right of the screen, there's a QR code that can be utilized because it's an XRP tip robot if you want to make any kind of donation and or contribution to the channel. And again, my name is Ezra. Feel free to communicate with the channel on Twitter at symbol the Rip Tip. So this first article, the only article we got for you today, is actually on Cointelegraph by a gentleman by the name of Joe Recant. He has this to say about it. Ripple completes promised $50 million investment in MoneyGram with final $20 million. In a November 25th press release, MoneyGram announced that Ripple Labs Incorporated has made a final $20 million equity investment in MoneyGram as a part of Ripple's original $50 million equity investment commitment. Just kind of trim some of the fat, get to the point. Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, the legend, had this to say. Last month, we announced that MoneyGram began using on-demand liquidity for payments to the Philippines, and we're excited to support MoneyGram's further expansion into Europe and Australia. Digital assets and blockchain technology have the potential to make a tremendous impact on cross-border payments. MoneyGram and Ripple is an example of that. In June, we announced this partnership, and it's encouraging to see the rapid growth and benefits come to life. Which is very true. It's a bunch of benefits, especially if you were invested in MoneyGram prior to the announcement when it just blew up out of nowhere. Also, here's some transactions. Over the last couple of years, we've been floating around anywhere from 153,527 transactions a day to about 1.6 million transactions a day. Now, as of recently, towards the end of October and in November here, we've been seeing a little bit more activity. Now, it's about 1.4 to 1.6, 1.7 milli in transactions a day to the more recent 2.6 million. That's as of the 25th. But hey, on the 23rd, there was just over 4 million transactions in one day. And word on the street is it's just a bunch of IOUs. What kind of sense does that make? In fact, if you go to XRP's website and you go to the scalability portion where it states, you know, what its threshold is or whatnot, it states that it can do about 129 million to 5.6 billion transactions in a day if done correctly or whatnot. So it's just why? So there's got to be some kind of meaning. I mean, some people say it's an attack. Okay, well, what are you attacking? What are you doing? You're setting IOUs. Maybe you guys do it on a much larger scale, really fuck up some things. Who knows? I don't know. But why are you burning almost 10 grand in stupid fees doing shit like this? Like, this doesn't make much sense. Anyway, we'll see, because I'm sure that will come to light and we'll figure it out. I'll be excited to see it. Let's look at some charts here. So here is a dominance chart. This is not dollar. This is not Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin, by the way. But this is a dominance chart for XRP. Now, what I've noticed is the three cycles. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos just recently that I've posted, but I talk about these three cycles, the 273, the 280, and the 280. It's all about the same, whatever. I'm garbage, so whatever. It's close. Close enough for metal, as some would say. I like to include this first sell-off here, this point, because out of recent times here, it has actually shown, it's kind of revealed itself as a potential, just a great idea, really, because there's touch point, boom, and then more. So it's just kind of a continuation. So of course, you know, elongate that line, boom, you got this big old symmetrical triangle where it flubbed out after the third and it's still kind of hanging out, but still here. Let me do this because this is awesome. This thing is an apex, and I hope that we hit it, and I hope we go this way. I think that would look cool. Okay, so moving over to this portion here, this is a dollar chart, XRP to dollar on Poloniex here. And this is the great chart that everybody talks about, giant channel going up. I just kind of made it simple. I'm a big picture guy, and of course that's a big picture idea, but I'm going with something a little bit more simpler here. Now check this out. It's a little sloppy as far as some of the touch points, but whatever. Boom, 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 boom. And then you have this resistance that's still just kind of doing its thing. Now, major resistance at 35, 55, 77, 99, slightly trendy, a little hipster, a little Williamsburg, Brooklyn, if you know what I'm talking about there. You know, here's again another giant apex, but let's think about this here for a second. Let me get that drawing tool out. Let me play with this here. You know, there could be a quick little rebound, and then boom, you know, they'll come up at some point, test this this gnarly little biatch. And, you know, that could be all fun and gravy and cool, right? Now, if there's anything that I've noticed, it's cycles. Everything cycles for some stupid reason. All the new shit all adds up to the TA. I mean, it just all makes sense for some reason. And that's the way it's happened. This is the way that I feel. The way that I see it with traditional markets, crypto, everything aligns. Some fucking crazy what is it, simulation theory type shit, but who knows, we'll find out when we die, I guess. But you went grim there for a second. We could flub out and then go hang out with all the people that didn't respect Sparta in the first place. So it's going to be very interesting to see how both of these apexes pan out, really. But yeah, so thank you for looking at my charts. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we're gonna look at some trend stuff. I like doing the trend stuff. I'm into it. Google's a great resource, great tool, and we should be paying more attention to it. So about the segment of November 10th through the 16th, we're looking at a 31 for XRP, and then as of just recently, just overshooting it now, but 17th through the 23rd, we're looking at a 33. When this prints, I'll be interested to see if there's an uptick. New Jersey and Washington have actually been battling it out. California's been in third spot pretty much for the last few hours, as I've seen. Hawaii's just got a shitload of investors. Of course, Nevada's got a bunch of investors. Holochain's always in the top. NASDAQ, interesting. Don't understand the TVIX, the velocity shares, why the hell that's even a thing, but whatever. So we're keeping on it. Guys, girls, everybody, it's been a pleasure. I hope you guys are liking the content I'm putting out there. Definitely be sure to say some stuff in the comments, Twitter. Let me know how you guys think about this or what you guys think about this. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. And yeah, appreciate you guys. The Rip Tip. Have a great rest of your week, of course. And stay tuned. Hit that bell. Get notified.